This is News at Prime. All right, let's take you back now to one of our leading stories. Ekapa Mine in Kimberley has applied to be liquidated. The company says it's no longer viable to continue its operations, saying it can no longer meet its financial obligations following a mud rush that trapped 5 miners a week ago. The company is saying Toit mine, where the incident occurred, has officially been closed, but the search for the bodies will continue. Let's talk now to Numsa spokesperson, Nkosikhona Lila, who joins us on the phone line. Mr. Lila, good evening to you. Thanks for your time. Firstly, let's start with the statement from the company announcing today that they are no longer involved in rescue operations. This is now a recovery process because the 5 miners are assumed to have died.
No, thank you so much for the opportunity. Let me greet the viewers at large. In terms of the incident of the 17th, we are informed indeed that the rescue team is busy trying to necessitate that the 5 trapped workers are rescued. And we have had a number of meetings with the company together with the Department of the DMRE, where we are informed that there is, of course, a success. They have been able now to reach the mud, where initially the mud was mixed with water, but now they are in the mud and they are now going to start loading.
When you say they are going to start loading, does that mean that they have located the bodies?
No, in terms of locating the bodies, what happened is that the company made means of necessitating that cameras are installed, and those cameras were to detect life. And unfortunately, they could not detect any life. And that led to a situation where we had to align ourselves with what was said by the minister, that we should be expecting anything. And on the basis that those cameras could not detect life, it means that there is no life there.
Yeah.
But of course, as to the fact that whether bodies are now have been identified or not, no, they have not been identified. But what they are going to be doing, they are going to start loading this mud in trying to reach where they think bodies are.
Yeah. This incident has led to the mine now applying to a court for it to be liquidated. That means that the entire operation effectively has ground to a halt. As a union, that news on the back of the tragedy that has been announced, it can't be any better.
We are very worried about the attitude of the company around all that is happening. In our normal sense, it could have not been correct that when we are busy necessitating that those trapped workers are being rescued, the company on the other side go and apply for liquidation. That is uncalled for, and we condemn that. It simply shows that this is the company that we have been trying to engage in a number of years with signs that one of the good days we will experience this, but whom they have been, very hostile in addressing the union and consulting with unions. We saw it coming because last year we have experienced a situation where more than 380 workers were placed on layoff by the company unilaterally without a pay. And when we were trying to deal with that, we were today surprised by the fact that the company has applied for liquidation.
Yeah.
We are simply saying it's very uncalled for. The company should have at least waited up until those 5 bodies are at least rescued.
Finally, and quickly, if you can, Mr. Lila, if that is the case then, if the company is successful at getting itself liquidated, how many workers are going to lose jobs?
We are talking here about more than 1,200 workers that will be affected by this.
Sure.
It's a very huge number.
It is. It is. Well, hopefully we are going to talk to you as these processes get underway. But for the time being, let's thank you for your time.